Good morning, Facebook family. Good morning, or good afternoon, I should say. It is Saturday afternoon, early though still, 12:40. I've been out since about 8 o'clock taking care of some personal business for my family and our businesses. And in running around, of course, I have, I'm getting hungry. And my initial thought was to just stop and grab something, just grab something to eat, whether that be, a cheeseburger at McDonald's or Burger King or something like that, which I'm probably too old to be eating anyway at this point. However, I did want to just I thought about something that we've been talking about for the past week or two, the people in my circle, and that is being intentional with your dollars in terms of supporting Black, right? So I'm just letting y'all know, I just want to be a reminder to you all that we have to be intentional with our dollars if we're going to build the Black community economically. So I'm leading by example. I'm currently, my aunt is 80, turned 80 years old today. Big ups to Aunt Mag. Our matriarch is turning 80 years old today. So my initial thought was to go to Sam's Club and get her a really nice cake and some balloons and yada, yada, yada. And then I thought about it. I am being intentional with my dollars. I'm not going to Sam's Club. I'm headed to April's Famous Bakes, which is Black owned here in Pontiac, to see what I can get for my aunt to help celebrate her birthday today. I'm hungry. If I don't go home and cook, then I'm going to go over to, I'm going to be near Munchies. So Munchies is a new Coney Island in Pontiac, or Waterford, Pontiac, right across from, or right next to what used to be the old Summit Place Mall, and across from our store, Touray Family Enterprises. So rather than to give McDonald's my money or anybody else, if I don't go home and cook, I'm going to either stop at Munchies and get something to snack on real quick, or I'm also going to be close to, I can't think of the name of it right now, but it is the new Jamaican joint that is also right on Telegraph, which is not far from where where our family store is, Touray Family Enterprises. I'm going to either stop by Munchies, Coney Island, and grab something because it's Black owned, or I'm going to head over there to, I don't want to say the name because I don't know, but it is a Jamaican restaurant. I did go last week, and I'm going to tell y'all it was good. And I got to thinking about the options that I have in terms of food in the Pontiac area. So let me just go over what I know. And if you all know any other restaurants that are Black owned, looks like April's is not, I'm gonna have to, oh no, I see some lights on, so let me turn around. If you all know of any Black restaurants, we need to know exactly where they are. We have options now. So I know that Munchies is over there, again, like Pontiac, Waterford, right next to the old mall. I know that the new Jamaican restaurant is over there next to the Chamber, which is, in the same lot that, Toys R Us used to be in, or Foreman Mills in. So you got Jamaican as a choice. I know you got Charlie's Soul Food, which is directly next to our store, Touray Family Enterprises, over in Waterford, directly next to them. So we got Munchies, we got Charlie's Soul Food, Sea and Soul Food, we got the Jamaican joint, and I think there's another one that came to mind, another Black owned restaurant in our area. And I'm saying this because it's Saturday, so I know a lot of people are out. Y'all gonna be spending money on food. Go support your people so we can keep them in business. If you can think of another Black restaurant that is in our area, y'all just put it in the notes. Just, type it in so that we can support each other. A lot of folk are not cooking lately, so I know you spending money on food. Be intentional with your dollars. We cannot move our community forward if we don't get a hold of the money that we're spending, and the fact that our dollars do not rotate in the Black community. They don't. They go everywhere else. We let everybody else serve us as opposed to supporting each other. If you're going to spend any money, the other one that just came to my mind. Erica, I can't think of Erica's last name right now, but they own the used to be the ice cream, used to be Dairy Queen on Orchard Lake, but they sell all kind of stuff, on Coney Island type stuff too. So you can get more than ice cream there. You can also get, they sell all kind of, the kind of stuff that we like, junk food, but they sell it. So they got Coney dogs and hamburgers and cheese sticks and all that kind of stuff that we like to snack on the weekends when we're running around. So that's 4 restaurants that are Black owned in our community that is coming to my mind right now that I know. I forgot what they call it, but the dairy used to be Dairy Queen on Orchard Lake. That is by Perkins, Erica Perkins, that's her name. She and her husband are running that family. You go in there, they got the daughters in there. They're doing the damn thing over there on Orchard Lake. If you're gonna get some that kind of stuff today, you want something that's cold, or you want some naughty food, go over there and see the Perkins over there on Orchard Lake. They ain't paying me a dime to do this, and I hope that you all will do the same thing about Touray Family Enterprises, because y'all know that we sell your sports clothing. We sell your African items straight from the motherland, either purchased ourselves, brought in from ourselves in our own luggage, in our own stuff, or from family and friends that we know that have come back. So we sell your shea butter, we sell your black soap, we sell y'all know I do earrings that I create myself, the shea souffle that me and my children create ourselves. Support us, help us support each other in the black community. We have to pick ourselves up and come together. The black dollar does hardly circulates in our community at all. It goes everywhere else, which means that it does not support us. Go over there. If you're going to snack on anything today, go and see the Perkins over there on Orchard Lake. Used to be the Dairy Queen. Go and see, I can't think of Sakar's last name, but it's like 4 owners. They've come together to create Munchies over there in Waterford, right across from Touray Family Enterprises. If you're going to eat something, go and see Charlie C and Soul Food right next to us at Touray Family Enterprises. If you're going to eat something, go and see the folk over there next to the Chamber on Telegraph, who was making good Jamaican food. I'm not talking about trying to be Jamaican food. I'm talking about really good Jamaican food. I went in there the other day and got jerk chicken, and it was hot too. It was good and hot. Jerk chicken, rice and beans. The plantain was off the chain. I ordered the extra plantain to share because it was really, really good. So we have options now. If you don't want to do that, go home and cook. That's good for you and your family. If you don't want to spend your money, if you don't feel like, well, I'm not really feeling Caribbean, or I'm not really feeling soul food today, then go home and cook something different until you feel it. When you feel it, go and support your people. We have to support our people, y'all. We have to support our people. We have to circulate the black dollar in the black community as much as possible. We have to be, my sister Corey Howe says, we have to be intentional with our dollars. That's something that she didn't know she was teaching me a long time ago. Because when I met Corey, I realized, Eileen, I see you saying something. Let me see what you said. You said, I will go by the store to buy something, Vicky. I haven't been there yet. Please come through. We need you. We need your support, and we're going to do you real good. Anybody ever been in our store know that we're going to treat you right. We're going to treat you like family and make sure we're not trying to rip you off. We're just trying to live. That's it. So support. Thank you. Thank you, Eileen. I appreciate that. Come on through. We got shea butter and shea souffle. And shea butter, but shea souffle, that's the one that my daughters and I mix ourselves, that we create ourselves from raw Ghanaian shea butter, organic coconut oil, jojoba oil, and some proprietary blends that I ain't gonna tell all my business, but we blend them up really, really nicely. And all of my customers, I have very few customers that I don't see again. Once you get into brown sugar baby shea souffle, you ain't gonna want nothing that's on your feet. I've been mailing stuff out for the last 3 weeks. People who have been here, who are no longer here, who have become accustomed to the decadence of the shea souffle that we create. But this ain't just about me. I want to remind you that we have to be intentional with our dollars. And like I said, I'm leading by example. I resisted the urge to stop and get anything to eat anywhere else. I resisted the urge to go to Sam's Club and buy a cake when April is over here baking cakes every day. So she's not in here right now, but I have her number. So I'm going to call her on the phone and see what she has in here and what I can get from her before I go to Sam's Club or Costco to get a cake. Because I know it's going to be good. I already know that. So I'm going to treat my 80-year-old aunt, Aunt Mag. For any of you who know Maggie Manning, Maggie Manning is my aunt. She is my father's oldest living sister. And she turns 80 today. Happy birthday, Aunt Mag. Happy birthday, Aunt Mag. Happy birthday, Aunt Mag. Happy birthday, Aunt Mag. So I'm going to get her something from April's today. Get her some ice cream and just treat her real good. and go and put her something together from the store and give her a birthday present. You all share this video. Share this video with people that you know need to be intentional with their dollars. If we have information and we don't share the information, shame on us. Our community will not change if we don't do first, if we don't lead by example. Second, if we don't share the information that we know. Be intentional with your dollars. Be intentional with your dollars. Everybody else is benefiting off the money that and the labor made from the money made from the labor of the black community, either the labor of the black community or the money that we spend from the labor that they give. Man, that's double dipping. Be intentional with your dollars. If you don't feel like cooking, I mean, go see our brothers and sisters who are cooking all day, every day. If you ain't feeling what they're doing right now, you waiting for the African restaurant to open, or you waiting for the Seoul Chinese restaurant to open, so you ain't really feeling that, then go home and cook. Go home and cook a home-cooked meal for you and your babies and your children and your family and your husbands and your wives. I love y'all to life. Share this information. Share it, share it, share it. I know it's short and I ain't going to be on here long today, but I want you all to be reminded as you're out spending money today that if you're going to eat anything and you're in the Pontiac area, go see them go see the Erica Perkins and them over there on Orchard Lake at the Dairy Queen. Well, it's not Dairy Queen now, but you know what I'm talking about. Go over there and get something to eat. Or go and see the folk over at Munchies and get something to eat. Go and see Charlie over at Charlie's Sea and Soul Food. Or go and see the new Jamaican restaurant. Those owners. Be good. Let them get your appetite right. Y'all have a good day. Share this video with somebody. And I will see y'all soon. Enjoy your weekend and be safe out there.